the GOAT, which were two upsets that happened actually. Squid Plumber actually upset MRW, who I think is like well, what was he ranked at? I think he's like.
Okay,
7?
I thought you were about to say like who does he play?
No. He's dead in Sinnoh. We know he's dead in Sinnoh, but I'm pretty sure he's seventh in Bison. I think it's called. No, not is it Bison? Something like that. He's ranked 7th in his region. So Squid Plumber getting the upset on him is pretty big. But no, actually, I didn't even realize we're getting into this match. Let's rock on into it. We're going to be starting off with the one no upset set of Sword versus Jonhy.
Getting right into it now. Sword is not wasting any time at all, getting this damage so fast off of Jonhy Fortnite.
No moment skipping, man. This is Sword. He loves to push all your buttons in every which way, and he realizes, of course, Sephiroth doesn't do the best against, characters that just want to mash on him. Characters that want to push buttons and rack up really high percent. So, of course, Sword going to play into his win condition very nicely. And you can already see he is with this 81%.
That's tough right there, especially when Jonhy set up the orbs and was like, this is the perfect time to go in, you gotta press buttons, but runs right into the Nair with an up B, denying so many attempts from Jonhy. But that Nair back here setting off stage and the snipe too!
Oh my god, Jonhy, he might not be getting as many hits here and there, but he's certainly making Sword work for it. As you can see, this is a near completely even game. The up B going to get him out, and now the back air, this could be the edge guard situation, but instead, it's going to be Sword turning it around on him. You cannot contest that Chrom up B, bro. If anything, you're going to want to opt for the counter with Jonhy. Going low is going to get him dead.
Like the runes, man, and that's the first blood as well. The first blood means so much, especially for a character like Sephiroth, because Sephiroth really needs that lead. Because Sword is gonna take this away. Oh my goodness, Sword, Sword, the madman here in this top 8 qualifiers. You definitely want to hit that bracket, but the free ledge pressure from Sephiroth is so nice, so comfy. Just hitting that B button, charging it up. You gotta pick some kind of button, you're gonna miss the timing, and that's gonna be the death.
Yeah, that you are, man, that you are. Well, now, as you can see, despite that early percent that went massively into the favor of Jonhy, as soon as he got down from Halo, into the favor of Sword, Jonhy has done a good job of bringing it back so far. Already racking on the nice 56 into the 69, he's connecting his hits, and he's keeping Sword at bay. This just shows how powerful Jonhy is at using wing and how powerful that neutral B is at killing Chroms, bro. That's going to be the stock, and just like that, Jonhy has taken the lead into his favor, and he's not stopping either.
I think Sword really expected the fully charged flare.
Yeah.
So got up at the wrong time, was trying to wait out, but this is the off stage. This could be really good.
Oh, that might do it. That might do it. He might be too far out.
Oh,
yes.
That
might just be it. No.
Oh, the reversal, but still catching the ledge. Jonhy with the deep edge guard and still not risking anything. Amazing stuff right there. I'm surprised that Jonhy made that back.
I am too. We definitely saw him die to it on the first stock, but even if he will live that up B and get some extra credit, he will fall to that F tilt. Now, even stocks, but not quite the even game. Sword though. Okay. I thought he was gonna go for the win condition just with the up here, but probably would have gotten killed. Speaking of getting killed, Jonhy just gonna go for the counter, gonna go for the consistency, and gonna get the kill. That is game 1, going to Jonhy off of a pretty decent comeback. We saw him kind of losing at first, only for him to use that wing in amazing ways and bring it all the way back. You love to see it.
Definitely love to see it. I feel like that was definitely where Sword just needed to fully commit. Like you said, just go for the win condition.
Yeah.
Because Jonhy is so immaculate in this neutral play. At the beginning was looking a little bit shaky, but that's only because Sword was getting the lead, was getting good approaches. But past that, Jonhy was looking so good in that neutral.
Yeah. That he was, man. Jonhy had the really strong neutral once he got the wing. He really made Sword respect him a lot more. In the end, like once Sephiroth gets his wing, bro, the mobility is going to be on lock, and it's going to be more than a match for Chroms. So let's go as we go into game number 2. Sword's counter pick could possibly be Town and City. It's not. We're just going to run it back to PS2. Just the consistency, the good stage. You can get nice extensions here, take your opponent off, and just in general, I mean, that last game was decently close, so still very possible stage here.
Good shots to that Cornerian army, by the way. I see y'all in chat. I really love how Jonhy's mixing up with those up airs, using the reverse hitbox, using the standard up air as an approach tool. It really does catch people for a loop, especially when you roll by him. And that is not going to be countered. Still living, has the jump in reserve, able to make it back.
You love to see it.
Trying to look for a Jair, I feel. Oh, bless.
Speaking of blessed right now, Jonhy is blessed to get off that ledge, bro. He actually managed to make it back through all of Sword's pressure, despite everything. Still able to get off, however, getting knocked off once again. Has to be careful. Uses the forward air into the B reverse, only to get hit by the up air. Jonhy showing that he has the tricks. How useful are these tricks if Sword's ready for them?
I'm trying to look for the Jair, a little bit too far spaced out, not able to get it, but a raw back air is going to steal that first blood. Once again, this is exactly what we saw in the last game, where Sword got the lead initially, but now Jonhy needs to find their footing. Oh my goodness, I respect that so much though. Sword went for the win condition. They were just like, I am going to keep this lead, but dropping it all together. Sword going for everything right there.
That's the win condition, man. That's what you got to pull the trigger on, bro. Not got to, but that's what you definitely can pull the trigger on, bro. And while it didn't completely work out for Sword in this, it very. Alright, and now we've got another ledge trap scenario, but Jonhy actually has gotten off this ledge pretty well. Sword has been kind of dropping these edge guards, which I feel like when it comes to Chrom, this character is a lot better at these ledge traps. But despite that, Jonhy has had no trouble, potentially getting this kill here, but no, just going to opt for the grab. Now going low once again, but man, Jonhy has gone so low many times, only for it not really to work out for him.
Missing the Jair as well. Trying to make it back. Does that neutral get up a lot, and honestly, it is so strong in the online meta. Just neutral get up is so very hard to punish it. You have to be ready for them a million miles beforehand.
Wow, that move. Huh. I didn't even know that move did anything, but no, that's gonna do the stock. Jonhy able to get this stock once again, Sword, excuse me. Sword able once again to get this consistent stock from Jonhy. But that's going to do it. That's going to be the back air catching, getting above of Sword into the combo. Now, speaking of combo right now, Sword's taking him for a loop of 65. As you can see, using those platforms so immaculately to continue his extension. Sword is not stopping. However, despite that, Jonhy's trying to put a stop to him, but only to get hit with that falling up air once again.
Yeah, trying to set up these orbs a lot, especially in disadvantage, is probably gonna hurt Jonhy more than work out. Every single time Sword has orbs on him, Sword always picks the right buttons in the right moment. And right now, Jonhy cannot get off this ledge. Gonna get hit by the first of the Nair. Trying to look for the Jair. Has max rage, but can Jonhy use it? The orb is on them. The timing. Okay. Big damage. Not gonna get the tech chase. Setting up with the orb again. You have to press buttons here.
Sword, you can see, man, with the way that he's playing, he's nervous. He doesn't want to drop this game.
That's it.
He very well could. That's gonna do it. Jonhy, counter input. He does not turn it around. As a result, Sword able to stay alive another second longer. But we've seen Sword drop a lot of these ledge traps. He has to be very careful, and now he keeps Jonhy there. But no hard reach with the jump. Doesn't matter. Catches Jonhy standing still, falling up there to get the interaction, and Sword does not choke out game number 2. He will even the setup 1-1. Oh my god.
I'm surprised Sword made that comeback for the unfortunate SD that we saw at the very beginning right there. But I think Sword has this matchup figured out.
Yeah, no, I think Sword just kind of understands. I think, well, I don't know. It's hard to say because when Wing comes out, Sword's kind of been struggling. You know, he hasn't been getting as many things as he might want to. But you know, when Wing isn't here, that's when he can start to push buttons. So it's all. I think it's a matter of him figuring out how to get his kills more consistently. And I feel like the ledge trapping also hasn't really been there. It's a lot harder to ledge trap on Wi-Fi. You know, especially with Chrom. This character is one who. You know, he really needs to react to, which you can't really do as much. But I feel like the ledge traps are kind of being dropped too. But, you know, he's still able to find the kills and still able to close out that game.
Talking about being dropped, though, Jonhy Jonhy always goes for these edge guards, finds it, but the thing with the Sephiroth forward air is that it sort of sends upwards. So let's see if this counter pick into the Ike is going to have enough damage to get that edge guarding potential that Jonhy loves to do so much.
And both of these characters can counter each other's up Bs, so that's gonna be a pretty interesting situation. Speaking of interesting situation, Jonhy is putting, Sword is putting Jonhy in a bit of an interesting situation as he continues to rack on all this percent, finally getting that roll read ledge trap, and able to get the nice 65 for it.
Yeah, had a really good start at the beginning, but we saw, okay, never mind, let me eat my words real quick.
Yeah, he pushed
23.
Yeah, dude, Jonhy, or Sword, I don't know, Sword is just kind of pushed all of Johnny's buttons on that interaction, man. Did a really good job of pushing and just kind of, just hard reading Jonhy and hard conditioning him, and also hard maybe getting the kill on him, but Jonhy using his air dodge very smartly to catch on, get the back air trade, and potentially get the kill here. This is the counter, that's the stock, probably, no, Jonhy actually, okay, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fair enough, Jonhy is now down 2 stocks, his Sword is up 2. He has earned that, bro.
I don't know, Jonhy, I don't think this was the move. This was definitely not the move. Only dealt 54.2%. Uppies right into Chrom's uppie. What an interesting interaction. My goodness.
Oh my.
It's looking very one-sided right now.
Yeah, this is looking, it's even to the point where Sword has lapped Jonhy in percents again, but Jonhy able to get the no-K. Sword. Okay. Just kind of fast falling on that one, saying, yeah, he's my boy, I gotta give him at least one, but almost getting another one with that counter is Sword as he continues once again, jab into the fair, into the up air, not hard reading that F smash, but still doesn't even matter. Sword, just so comfortable right now, bro.
Yeah, that SD was, as Koji would say, the no-K. kind of death.
No-K. Indeed. I would say that. It's true. Speaking of saying, I wouldn't want to say that either of these competitors are out right now, but Jonhy is looking kind of hard. You know, has gotten a few of these small neutral wins, but actually, surprisingly enough, because Jonhy is Mr. Advantage State, hasn't been able to follow up off of it, but Sword able to follow up off that ledge option. That's going to be the up smash, and Sword takes that in kind of a near polarizing way, just absolutely tore through Johnny's Ike to take the game, the stock, and the set. He's going to move on to top 8 winner's side. Oh my god, bro.
Yikeroons, man. That definitely wasn't the move for Jonhy, because Sword, very confident, especially with that name, Sword. You know what you're doing, knows how to play probably the Ditto and the Ike as well, so love to see it. Does move on here, but wasting no time at all, we do have to hop into our next top 8 qualifiers match.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to be getting it on here in just 1 second. I believe that the next one we're going to be getting on is Squid Plumber and Goat, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
It might be that one. Yeah? Yeah, okay. So it's going to be Squid Plumber and Goat. I'm going to be honest, I just made a complete hard read on that. I had no idea. You could call me a psychic. But anyway, yeah, so Squid Plumber versus the Goat. That's going to be a very interesting one. Richter, oh wait, hydrates, hold on.